What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Yes, it is podcast time. Welcome to the Fifi Feather Nick podcast. I'm producer Dan's guiding you into your podcast. Now, today on the show, Fifi revealed something yesterday that she hasn't looked at her voicemail in about 8 years. She had 760 unheard voice messages. Today, we got access to them. She handed it over and the producing team went through and looked for some of the craziest, juiciest ones. And there are features from many celebrities. So you're going to hear that. Heaps more on the show today. I'm also going to give you an answer for Alpha Bucks tomorrow. Get you one step closer to $10,000. See you there.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fiv and Nick.
From the north to the south to the east to the west, every morning here on the FOX. Fifi, Fab and Nick, where everybody knows your name.
On with the show.
Fifi, Fab and Nick. Fifi, Fab and Nick. Welcome to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast thanks to Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Christmas fragrance sale is on now. Shop big brand fragrances at the lowest prices today.
Hump day, we've made it through. Sun is rising outside. Fifi Fevernick in the studio. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh my God, look at Boxy, looking smoky.
I have had an absolute mare this morning.
What? You wouldn't know.
I woke up to hearing the garage door opening.
Oh.
So, of course, mild panic, as you do when you're in Melbourne and it's 4 a.m. in the morning
Another
and you can hear
petition.
your home.
A petition to close my garage.
No, but it was Nicole, my nanny, coming into the house. And that's usually when we do handover. So I've panicked and I have absolutely
Never slept
forgotten to set my alarm. I've not set my alarm.
That shocked me.
How did I not set an
Yeah.
alarm? Yesterday on the show, I said something I very quickly regretted. We were talking about our phones. I opened my phone and I revealed how many unlistened to voicemails I have. I've got
I should just delete
764 voicemails I've never listened to.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I got
That's
cooking.
a lot of voicemails, isn't it? And then our producers very quickly said, Fifi, please, can we have your phone and go through all the voicemails you've never listened to? So, James Blake, this has been a serious trust experiment. Like, I have trusted you with my phone. I don't know what you've heard.
He's probably already tapped it anyway.
I don't even know what he does. He's got more Apple tags
Oh,
on
mate.
me than I have on my children.
I've got Apple tags, and then yesterday we reset your email password.
yeah,
so
he
I've
knows
got
my
access to
passwords.
that.
He has access to a lot of my life.
I've got some codes to your house as well.
Yeah, well, actually, he has
Jesus.
been in there.
Yeah.
Now, so you've gone through all my voicemails.
Yes.
I've never heard these voicemails.
I'm stunned that some of these voicemails have been able to survive this long.
It's 2016, I think we go back to.
And you get a real sort of walk down memory lane of how your relationships with those in your life have developed. I think we kick off with Fev. This is back in October
How many-
2017.
Well, how many fair voicemails are there that I haven't listened to?
I would say they make up 50%,
Oh,
and
Oh, that's hurtful.
25% of them.
I know,
You
she's
laughed so
laughing at it.
loud first.
25% of them would be pocket dials.
Yeah.
But
One,
then the rest.
James showed me one. You left me a 5-minute voicemail once. And I went, oh, gosh, that might have been serious. And it was just a pocket dial. Was you watching a TV show? Anyway, okay.
Checks out.
To take you back to 2017, this is when Fev was first leaving you voicemails.
Hi, my name's Brendan Favola, 04285. Boxy! I'm just ringing to see how you are, mate. I'm in the car, so I can't text, but I knew you wouldn't answer. And you probably won't even listen to this voicemail, but just seeing how you are, mate. Hope you're feeling better. Bye!
Because you used to say, "Hi, it's Fifi here. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you." So I think I've
It's
started
a
playing
running
a
gag.
game. I think
He
I started playing a
constantly
game.
says his name and number.
Then
Right.
about a year on from that, I think the patience had worn off a little bit.
Hey, Boxy, stop napping and screening my calls. Call me back.
Screen. I don't screen calls.
It is.
You got 700 messages, mate.
Don't screen calls. Well, I feel like Leon, our fearless leader, knows you all too well. This was him back in 2019.
Hey, Boxy, it's Leon. Nothing important, nothing major. I'm not annoying you to record stuff. Just checking in to see how you are. I'll chat to you another time. Bye.
Fair enough.
Thank you for checking in,
last
Leon.
time I messaged you.
I know.
And
That was
then
my thanks for checking in.
Thank you for checking
Yeah,
in.
bro.
Yeah.
Dave Thornton. friend of the show.
Yes.
He was on the
He was
show.
on the show.
On the show. He was leaving you messages as well?
Mate, I knew you wouldn't answer, and I don't even know why I'm leaving this. But we have to speak more.
Very good, Thorno.
That was when he left
Knows
the show.
me well.
Other big name in comedy in Melbourne, Pete Hellier, left you a message.
Fifi, hey, give me a call. Next half hour will be the best time, but I can always make time for you. So, yeah, chat soon. Bye.
Oh, Pete, sorry, I didn't get that.
Well, you can't make requests.
You did get it. We got these off your phone.
Oh, dear.
That was back in 2021, so
Yep.
I don't think
Wonder what he
30
wanted.
minutes will
Might
work.
have been
but-
telling you he was going in the jungle.
I don't know. I'm going to call him after the show, find out what he wanted.
Hey.
Oh, can you please call him? Well, let's call him after this.
We should be
Say,
calling
mate, we
this.
just listened to a 2021 message and you said you call. Oh, please. That'd be hilarious.
Now we'll move to a couple of more of your friends. Carrie Bickmore left you this message back in 2019.
Yeah, this will be from a long time ago because Carrie knows I don't listen to messages.
Hey, Fee, it's Carrie. Apricots make me fart. Call me back. I need to text you.
What? Apricots make her fart.
What? That's so funny.
Thank you, Carrie.
You wouldn't have known that.
No.
Danny Minogue gave you a call on a very special day as well.
Fifi Boss, it's Danny Minogue, and it's my birthday. It's my birthday. We're on our way to High Sense, and I'm not sure if you're coming tonight or if you were just there last night. So let me know, but it looked amazing on your socials. I'm wearing flat shoes, so I am prepared to dance for the next 5 hours. Hopefully I'll see you there. Bye.
Where was I?
There was
You would have been at a concert.
the concert at High Sense.
High Sense Arena. But the fact that she
Dan.
rings you on her birthdays.
No, I would have rung her, definitely. That would have been a return call.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, sure it was.
Someone we haven't heard from for a bit, Marty Sheargold, left you a message as well.
Where's this
First
from?
time he's been heard for a while.
Yeah, this was back in
Last year.
Wait, when?
Hey, I've got some jokes I want to run by you. Just want to make sure it's all good before I say them.
2021 is when he left you this message.
Mostel, can you believe I'm 50 tomorrow? Holy hell. Jesus. All right, Dale. Hope you're well. We'll talk soon. No stress. See you, mate. Bye.
A lot of people ringing about their birthdays.
A lot of people calling Fee about their own birthday.
Their own birthday. They're just reminding her. She must give good presents. It's like, hey, it's my birthday, bro.
Oh, that's so funny.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Fifi, Fev and Nix. Catch them if you can.
Catch them if you can. Now, I've been nervous the last 24 hours because this, for me, was an update that I think would put this case to bed. Amy came to us and she wanted to use a private investigator to get to the bottom of what's going on in her relationship. She and her partner have been together for 5 years. They don't live together, but she has noticed in the last 6 months just a distance. She doesn't feel, I don't know, that the relationship's where it was. She's curious as to, is there something going on that she can't see? And that's when people do turn to private investigators to get to the bottom of things in their personal life or their professional life. And it's seemingly been going really well. And I've said this from the beginning, you know, it may just be that her partner is caught up at work, new job, stressed, and that can change the dynamic of a relationship.
I love your positivity.
There was a suggestion that there was a closeness to a receptionist that he would walk to the car with and have a chat with.
They got put to bed.
That was
Just mates.
Just mates. That seems to be going fine. Then there was a boys' night, innocuous again. Nothing happened to the boy. Just him hanging out with his mates. Perfect. He's at the moment he's a perfect boyfriend. Then our private investigator Dave followed him down to near Geelong Torquay lawn. And he stopped at a home where he was cleaning up rubbish and it looked like, what's going on here? We all found out a family Airbnb. This has all made sense so far. Now, where we left it yesterday, our private investigator, Dave, did go into the history of the Airbnb and noticed there were regular weekly or fortnightly 24, like one night bookings. And in his experience, that is a bit odd and it was very regular. Different
Halfway
names,
house sort of
though.
thing.
Well, that could be anyone booking the Airbnb for one night. Why does that have to be Amy's boyfriend? So again, I don't think there's anything to see here, but last night there was the booking. Dave, our PI, was surveilling the Airbnb.
And old mate was uncontactable.
Well, Amy did say that her boyfriend had said he's working and probably won't be contactable that night. Again, I think this is all coincidence, but let's get straight to it. We do have our wonderful private investigator, Dave, on the line. Hey, Dave.
Good morning, all. Good morning.
Morning, Dave. Okay, what is the update today?
So I can confirm that did take his car straight from work last night down to the Airbnb. He arrived around 8:30 p.m. Initially, I was slightly confused with some immediate behaviour as he didn't park his car on the property. He instead went for on-street parking and he walked into the house from a side entrance. Now, I did notice a little ring camera at the front door. Seen this behaviour before when there's a camera positioned at the front of the house and people, need to uphold an alibi. So I marked that down and continued to watch. 25 minutes later, a red hatchback parked behind car on the street, and a woman about his age got out of the car. She did move pretty quickly, so it was hard to get a reasonable photo of her entering the property at that time. I stayed there, and at around 9:30 p.m, a food delivery was dropped off. Again, the delivery driver used the side door. I couldn't, because of where I was situated, I couldn't see who picked it up. But from that point, there was absolutely no movement until around 1:30 a.m, when I did observe walking the woman back to her car before getting into his.
No, Dave. Oh,
so,
dear.
it was then I was able to capture a photo of the two, which I have sent to Amy. Has his arm around the unknown woman, and it wasn't just a quick hi and bye. There was some real intimacy there. So I do wonder if Amy knows the woman in that photo.
Dave, thank you for the update. We now have to turn to poor Amy, who has heard that. Amy, are you there?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, Amy, are you okay?
I feel sick.
Oh, Amy, I am speechless because I didn't see that coming. I honestly did not think there was anything going on here, Amy. That doesn't make sense to you. That's not a sister. Well, obviously there was quite a bit of intimacy at the car, so clearly not. Oh,
No,
Amy.
No, I've just got the photo from Dave.
Do you know who it is? Have you
Yeah.
seen that person before?
Yeah, I do.
Is it somebody you know well, Amy?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? Why don't we just pause this? Let's just pause this, Amy. This is a lot for you to take on. I'm not even in the relationship, but the journey I've been on with you for the past week, I'm shocked. So I can't even imagine how you're feeling. Amy, we're just going to leave you there and let's talk to you off air, just so I can. We'll come back. Thank you again, Dave. Obviously, this is the tough part of the job, and let's go and have a talk with Amy off air.
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox.
Now, there's a lot of sport going on in the world. Obviously, the cricket's going to be on here. There's golf coming up in the next couple of weeks in Australia. But there's a lot of soccer games getting played for the World Cup because the World Cup's in 2026. We love a World Cup.
Yeah.
Soccer World Cup.
Men's?
Men's World Cup. Now, I've heard of a lot of excuses when you lose a sporting game. We had injuries, we just didn't turn up, the boys didn't play well, it was this person's fault, that person's fault.
They didn't kick me the footy.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff. And there's a lot of excuses get thrown around just when you do something wrong. You come up with an excuse. But I heard an excuse yesterday on the news. It involved a game where it was Nigeria were playing Congo, and whoever lost, I think, was out. So Congo won in a penalty shootout.
Against Nigeria.
Against Nigeria. It was 1-1 at the start, and it was they do a penalty shootout. So 5 kickers go up, and then whoever kicks the most goals out of 5 wins the game. Now, I heard their coach have an excuse that is comical. It is.
So just before you play it, what did they do? They didn't kick something they should have kicked.
Yeah, so they lost in a shootout. So
Right.
Congo's kicked more goals, but
Yeah.
it wasn't because of the skill level of
No,
the
it
players.
was a shootout at the end.
It was a shootout at the end, but it wasn't because they didn't kick the goals. There was an excuse made by the coach in the aftermath. He actually got into a fight on the ground
The Nigerian
because he
coach.
thought this was happening.
But as the shootout went down, Nigeria's coach lost it, claiming something much more sinister was at play as his side was eliminated.
During all the penalty decision, a guy of Congo did some voodoo every time. So what did you see? Yeah, something like that. With the I don't know if it's a water or something like that. So.
Voodoo.
Voodoo. Grouse.
So the Nigerian guy was about to kick, and the Congo guys have got water, like a water bottle, and they were just like shaking it. But the guy can't see that. They're behind. They're standing in the middle of the pitch, and he thought it was voodoo. So they put a spell on the guys kicking, and that's why they lost. Not because they weren't better, not because they weren't skillful enough, because they got voodooed. It's a bit like
Wouldn't you do voodoo before kickoff and then just beat Nigeria 10-0?
You would think so.
Actually,
he started punching
if you
on.
believe in voodoo, because I know a little bit about Nigerian voodoo, because the Real Housewives.
Sorry. Oh, because the Real House. Yeah, all right.
The Real.
Sorry, I'm going to stand up for
Call
this.
the housewives. We're talking
This
about
is.
soccer.
I'm locked in. This is the best start to a sentence I've ever heard.
In the Real Housewives of Potomac, Wendy Asofo, she is Nigerian.
Yeah.
And well, so is Stacey now, but Stacey's just trying to cut Wendy's lunch. But really, there was another housewife, and Wendy was convinced she was doing voodoo because they take it very seriously in Nigeria, voodoo. So, but my thing about it is, but everything looks like voodoo when you're looking for it. That's the only problem with voodoo.
Let's go back to the other one that now thinks she's Nigerian.
Oh, so Stacey,
that
Wendy
was also
Asofo.
caught me off guard. Stacey now is.
Okay, Wendy
now is
Asofo,
Nigerian.
she's Nigerian born, so is her husband Eddie, and he started a marijuana pill company called Happy Eddie.
Grouse.
And Stacey is trying to, so she's just found out she's got Nigerian heritage.
Oh,
so
yeah.
she's
One of
now
those.
claiming to be Nigerian and wearing it as a badge of honor, but she's also just started another marijuana company, and his is Happy Eddie. She's calling hers
Ending?
Sofofo, which is, I think, happy in Nigerian. Anyway, I know lots of Nigerian gear, guys, if you want
There
any
you
information
go.
about
Wow.
I want to know what else. Now I want to know what else you've picked up from the Real Housewives franchise.
That is unbelievable.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
I think the Oscars might be wrecked for a few reasons. Our Academy Awards, once upon a time, the heyday of Hollywood, they were the biggest award ceremony
Which
in the
one's the
world.
biggest one?
All eyes. What?
The Oscars or the Grammy?
The Oscars.
The Oscars.
Well, the Oscars,
The Oscars
and
is
the
the
Grammys.
big one. Yeah.
The Oscars is film.
Yeah.
So if you think about, back, particularly before social media in the last decade or two, Hollywood was it.
Yeah.
And now there's just stars everywhere. There's influencers all over the place. But Hollywood stars were big, and the Oscars was huge. Now, this is interesting. The Academy. I don't even know who the Academy are. They're sort of like, they're
They're
almost
like the Illuminati, aren't
yeah,
they?
they are.
Yeah.
They've got their hoods on. We don't know who they are. But the Academy have asked the voters. So there are people within the Academy who vote. And they will be established people in the industry, I imagine. Writers, producers,
Spielberg
probably some of
sorters.
the elder statesmen, actors. They've asked the voters to actually watch all the Oscar contenders this year.
Shouldn't
Now,
they
the
do that
fact
anyway?
that you have to ask...
That's your one job.
Yeah, so they've been giving away Oscars all this time without actually watching the movies.
Of course they
to
wouldn't.
see who's nominated.
There'd be some like 80-year-old sitting there and a new film comes out and they just wouldn't watch it. They just go off reports.
Yes, well, I imagine.
They'd have minions for
so
them to watch them.
that's already an interesting fact that they've had to ask them to watch
Unless there's only a small group of them and they have to watch every film in every category. That would be
it would
a
be
tad
tedious.
annoying.
Well, they've got nothing else to do.
It would be tedious.
Yeah.
What else are they doing?
And then the other thing they're doing
Pretty
at the
good
Oscars
job.
this year, which is really interesting, is they're giving Tom Cruise now wait for it, Tom Cruise has never won an Oscar.
Never.
They're
Not for
giving
Black
him
Thunder?
an
Days of Thunder?
honorary Oscar.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
How
not a
much
coach's
has
award.
he been begging? How much has he been pleading? And now they've gone, oh, enough, Tom.
There you go, mate.
Seriously, dude.
Hungry Jack
Here's
voucher.
Surprising he hasn't
honorary
won one.
Oscar. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Days of Thunder could be one of the greatest films of all time. How did he
It's
not get
for
one of them?
acting.
Movie.
Yeah, but he's amazing in it. He plays a car driver.
He plays himself.
Cold Trickle.
Tom Cruise is always no. Don't you agree? There are some actors I genuinely forget who they are. I go that they become someone else.
It's my theory on but Denzel Washington to me.
Yeah.
Like every movie he's in, I'm
Denzel
like,
Washington.
what's Denzel up to?
Tom
he's
Cruise.
a cop. Oh, he's a pilot.
He's always Tom Cruise. Like he just goes just Tom
He was
Cruise.
Cold Trickle in Black Days of Thunder.
He's getting an honorary Oscar. And here's an interesting stat about this though. They are next year. So in 2026 is the first time they're going to have an Oscar for stunts, which is actually probably great because there is. Well, see, this was his first chance at actually winning one legitimately, and they've gone and given him the honorary Oscar, which is really the. What do they call it in kids competition?
Yeah, Coaches Award. It's an encouragement award.
Encouragement award.
Here's your Macca's Award. Nick would have got a few of them.
He does do his own stunts though.
That's what I mean.
Which is
so
incredible.
He could win that.
That's what she just said.
No, but I think that's harder acting than like there was the guy that played Stephen Hawking won one.
I saw him go down a bloody roller skating rink the other day, a ramp. It was unbelievable.
See, Eddie Redmayne.
But I mean, as far as acting
Oscar.
goes, that's got to be harder.
No, it's athletic. It's sports. That should be at the Olympic stunts.
Stunts isn't acting
it's
because
not
you just go, they're people that are not well. I'm just going to do that and jump out of a plane without a parachute. Cool, bro.
Yeah, they're
Off you
those
trot.
brave guys that just do stuff.
That's X Games.
Yes.
But he's doing it on top of the actual acting. Like a lot of actors get someone
can't
else
act.
in last
acting,
minute.
or is it just being Tom Cruise?
Yeah, he's just being
That's
Tom
my
Cruise.
point.
That's what you just
Yeah.
said.
Tom
Stop
Cruise
contradicting yourself, bro.
Do you know what? Can I bring up this point? If nobody's watched it yet, the Being Eddie, it's the Eddie Murphy documentary, which just dropped a few days ago on Netflix, and I just love Eddie Murphy. And when you watch
Delirious?
Yeah, you think about Delirious, but you also think about his back catalogue of films. And there are so many people from Seinfeld to Chris Rock to even, what's his name, Pete Davidson, Dave Chappelle. They're all talking about Eddie. Eddie Murphy does not have an Oscar. And at one point in the documentary, he says, I just don't know what else to do for it. Back when he did Nutty Professor, he played, I think it was 15 characters in a film.
None of them were great.
They were. He played a Jewish man, an
is he the one
elderly
that's a fatty?
white Jewish man.
Is that the fat when he goes fat?
That's Norbert. He played about 20 characters in that too.
And he goes into
like
the science
for
lab.
acting,
That's good.
he's very good.
He's good.
Donkey in Shrek is arguably the best comedic character, animated comedic character ever. And he
Donkey.
can't, but they won't give you an Oscar for comedy. And Eddie Murphy deserved an Oscar, never got one.
Beverly
so I
Hills
think
Cop?
he should get. Oh, yeah, it's a brilliant film, but might not be. That's
Was he in the other one? What's the other one?
well, then he did
Die
Dreamgirls,
Hard?
where
Is he
he
in
was.
Die Hard?
No, he wasn't. That was Bruce Willis. He did Nick Nolte. Was it 48 Hours? Another 48
Another
hours?
48 hours. That's the one I was thinking of.
Shrek came out in 2001, and so Eddie Murphy that year lost to Russell Crowe in Gladiator, as he should have.
No, I know, but I'm just saying in a
versus Russell Crowe in Gladiator.
I disagree.
I'm a man of a murdered life.
I think it's underplayed. I think
Shrek over
Eddie
Gladiator.
Murphy's
Father of a murdered
comedic
son.
talent is underrated and undervalued.
Yeah,
And
no,
I-
it's just not as good as Russell
Nah,
Crowe in Gladiator.
No, I reckon it is.
Delirious could be one of the best shows.
In this documentary, it talks about how much energy he puts it. When he'd finish a session in the voice booth doing Donkey, he was genuinely, he'd lie in bed for 2 days, exhausted. The energy to play Donkey is a lot. Oh, I reckon Donkey should have got an Oscar.
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox.
All right, I'm back. I want to give you an answer for Alpha Bucks tomorrow. Get you one step closer to that glorious $10,000. We're always trying to give it away. Gave it away twice last week. It's your time to win. All right. Tomorrow, it'll be Thursday, the 20th of November, 8 a.m. Alpha Bucks. The letter will be H. And I'm going to give you the answer to question number 4. A school supply starting with H. You can say highlighter, hole punch, a hat, a history book, hand sanitizer. They all work. You'll bring them to school. Enjoy the rest of the show. See you later.
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox.
WFH.
WTF?
Working from home.
Oh, yes.
Some people love it, mainly employees. Some people don't like it, mainly employers. Anyway, there's going to be an update. I don't know whether you've seen this, but Microsoft Teams is, or whatever it is, you jump on your, what is that, Zoom?
No,
I can't
that
hear.
sounds like Skype.
Yeah,
that
I'm
one.
hearing Skype there. James, is your microphone's not working?
Oh.
But anyway, Microsoft are doing an update where now your employer will be able to see whether you are logging on to Microsoft Teams from home or from work.
Oh.
So it will basically start to reveal your location.
Yeah.
and that might even get to the point where they can see if you're on the beach. Like, where exactly are you
Just
when
tracking
you're
everyone,
working?
aren't they? That's not good.
No, just say
No, it's
VPN.
not.
You just say VPN. I'm using a VPN.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, your IP address shows where you are, but a VPN, what that does is it can say you're in a different place.
So would you say my VPN's lying? I wasn't.
No.
at a certain
No,
shop?
I'm using a
when we're on
VPN.
The,
I'm
when
at
we're on the
work.
Disney cruise because we couldn't
Get
bet.
some.
So we were trying to have a bet, and because it's in Australia, because we're in international waters, we have to be in Australia to bet on our apps. So we got a VPN and put the VPN on our phone. You buy it like from Apple.
Yeah, I bought a VPN and I did a 3-day trial and forgot to cancel it, so I've just paid $100 for it. I don't need.
There you go. And it says you're in Australia, but we're out in international waters, but they think we're in Australia, so you just say use a VPN.
So if they said, where are you? You're not at work. You say, I'm at work. I've just got a VPN on.
Yeah.
Smart.
Oh, okay. See, already figuring ways around
Loopholes,
it.
bro.
Loopholes.
Well, loopholes. This is where we're going now. 131060. What are you getting away with on company time? Come on, confessions.
Radio.
Let's hear them. What are you doing when you say you're working? We do have a voice disguiser. We've been using it a lot lately. We are asking people to fess up to things that maybe we don't want to get you fired, but just out of interest.
We forgot it yesterday.
What can you get away with, or what hacks have you found with working from home? Something I didn't realise here at the Fox at our radio station. Remember the other day we were missing, because we always do, if Alexandra Bryant, our newsreader's not on, we're like, where's Alex? What's happened? And then we heard she was powering down.
She a robot.
And
Have they got pods
Reveal
here?
yourself.
It was the first time we'd heard this term, powering down. And
Do
we
we
went,
have
what do you
pods?
mean she's powering down? It got worse. We then heard she was powering down against her will.
Oh,
She's
no.
been held captive.
No, she'd been
Switzerland.
forced to power down. She actually
We've pulled the cord on Alexandra Bryant.
No, she wanted to come to work, but she was told you must power down today. Now I've been given a document here, and it's
Holy
a
crap.
document from our company. Look, I like it. This is a wonderful company we work for. And they are now trialling. It's a 9-day working fortnight, so 9 days a
Grouse.
fortnight instead of 10.
What's the catch?
They're trialing it. No, they want to reward people with a day to reset and recharge their batteries.
What's the catch?
Do we get
Nothing's
this?
free.
Well, one, I haven't been given my power
I haven't
down
been
yet.
powered down either. Do you get paid still?
And
Yep.
so
You get paid for a day
Leon,
off.
Same.
what's happening?
Yeah, well, look, it's a 9-day fortnight. So 5 days for the first week, 4 days, and then the last day you recharge. But you have to be accessible. So if an urgent meeting pops up, or like if you have to make a call or something, you have to be.
have
You
to
can't be like on
return
a flight
emails.
and uncontactable.
But that's
Right,
not
but
powering down.
that's not powering.
That's a stressful.
It's a relax but stay alert day.
Correct.
Stay alert.
Correct. Be alert, not
Yeah, it's like
alarmed.
fire season.
I actually,
Gisborne.
I actually don't mind that, because if you're getting paid and you don't get called, you don't have to go to work.
It does seem like a nice thing to do.
It's a nice thing to
It's
do.
like have a day off but don't.
Yeah, but if I call you,
No, but on call's not good.
No,
Because my
but-
mate's a pilot, and this morning he got up at from 3 a.m.
pilots
He's on
are
call.
different though.
Yeah.
Like if you know you're on call, you can't have a beer or something. But if
Yeah.
you're working here, you can still go out and get hammered responsibly,
Yeah.
and then rock up to work. It's
The other
easy.
thing is you have
Even
to
if
be
you're at
back
work.
in the office full time. So some people were doing like some days from home.
Oh,
some
they were
days-
already working from
No.
home.
I knew
oh,
it.
this is the catch.
This is the catch.
This is the way to get people
Your-
back to the office.
Your 9 days have to be in the building.
I like it.
So
That's
they should
clever.
be.
Actually, that's a really smart move.
Yeah, so they should be.
You're taking the 10 days, but you can work from home
But
some
can you
versus
not-
the 9 and 1.
But what about back to Alex, our newsreader? If she says, guys, I'm actually quite happy to just keep working, not power down, she's being forced to power down.
I'll force quit.
I don't know how that works.
Are they making people have a power down because people are melting around here? Is it like a
it's
stress
they're
thing?
trying to
No,
adapt a
we
new
just
way
got to the bottom
solve.
of it. It's stop the working from home.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, of
guess
course.
what? You get your power down day if you come
What
back.
if you
Remember
refute
when-
it and say I don't want to?
Well, that's what Alex did. I think Alex wants to keep doing our news
Yeah.
every day of the week.
Yeah, of
but she's been
course.
forced to not do it one
It also
day.
doesn't apply to everyone. We can't do it. You can't do it.
Why?
Why?
Well, you've got a show to do on Fridays.
Well, so she's on
Should
our
we
show.
make Fridays our power down day?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Power
What do you
down
mean?
Friday.
Just not do a show on a Friday?
No, we do
What,
the
we've
show.
got to like pre-record it
but
or something?
we do it.
That's insane.
I don't know. We
I don't think it
Yeah,
works
that'll
like that.
take FOF back to a new level, wouldn't it?
Anyway, 13 10 60. One, do you have anything like this at your workplace? Powering down. Oh, but working from home. How are you getting around being available all the time, or where are you working from? Because that chick, did you see on the news recently? A chick was on the beach with her laptop, and she was just working from the beach.
Hey, as long as you get your work done.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, as long as you get your work done, who cares where you are?
13 10 60. Get involved. What are you doing at your work on the company time? We'll take your calls after this.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
13 10 60. What are you getting away with? How are you using this to your advantage? And when I say getting away with, I actually have no problem with it. If you're doing the work and it cuts out the tedious bits of being in an office,
yeah,
more power to you.
Oh, like here, when do you want to go to they're cutting a cake for someone at 11:30? No.
Yeah.
What? Someone's birthday?
Get your work done
I'm
quick.
38.
Don't worry about all the crap and then get out of here.
Oh, I'm a big believer.
Yeah.
If you can get it all done in a few hours at the start of the day,
Get
don't
out.
stop for your breaks and your,
Yeah.
you know,
Your
I
Congo
don't need a
lines.
coffee break. Just get the work done. Get out.
Our producer's doing the Congo line the other day.
That was very funny.
Yeah, just
I did
get your
enjoy
job
that.
done and go home.
It's like the human centipede.
They're
more
doing
than
Congo lines. James
Somebody
Blake,
said that.
James
He
Blake
did.
was really into it. Loved it.
Anyway, Melissa in Listerfield. Hi, Melissa.
Morning, guys. How are you?
G'day, Mel.
Good, Melissa.
Hello,
what
Mel.
are you getting away with working from home?
Well, we kind of getting away with it, but we actually give our team a really awesome incentive. We have a thing called a summer hours policy. So you get to finish at 1 o'clock every Friday from December, January, and February.
Oh, this is all. Is this your? You say we? Are you the employer?
Our company, yeah. So we're a global company, but it's an Australian policy that we have it. I don't think they do it anywhere else in the world, but for us Aussies, we need to finish at 1 to get down to the beach a bit earlier, or
I love
go
that.
away
Right.
for the weekend. But we actually promote our team doing that for the whole 3 months.
And
So
they'd be
1 o'clock
wrapped
and
with
you're
that,
out of there,
wouldn't they? So they're
Absolutely.
working harder, get that done on the Friday morning, get everything done, so you can get out.
100%.
Pick
yeah,
the kids
depending
up,
on
get away.
exactly.
miss
Unless
the
some of
traffic.
them take a whole day, I don't know, but we don't have any control over what time they finish.
No one's taking the whole day.
Yeah, so
They're
yeah,
all
it's really
going.
cool. We love it. It's a good thing for our business as well.
Great company to work for. I'm almost tempted. Where is it?
That's later than we finish on a Friday.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Better say, righto, bro, you go work there.
Hey,
Good luck
we
to you.
used to, remember?
1 o'clock you're about.
Remember Fridays?
What?
We used to get out 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we had
No
that,
meetings.
we had FOF.
Yeah.
And now we have to sit there. I don't.
Oh.
It's talking
What are we
about-
thinking for
Oh, what-
2029, guys?
No,
Oh,
hey,
Jesus.
what are we thinking for
It's gonna-
Wednesday next week? Who knows? It's
What?
8 days away.
How does that happen, man?
Planning,
Stop
guys.
talking.
Planning is very important to any creative process. Thank you, Melissa. Eva from Endeavour Hills. Hi, Eva.
Hello, good morning, guys.
This call is being
recorded.
Hey,
Have you, are we in your Zoom?
No, I don't know
that's
what that
awesome.
wasn't on my end.
That's great. Are we?
I hope.
I'm not
Eva,
recording
I think
you.
we're
No.
recording you.
Oh.
Eva, what are you getting away with as you work from home?
Oh, look, I've done the cheeky where I've gone and got my blood test done in the morning after I've dropped my little ones off at school. And I've also cleaned the whole house as well. So that was excellent doing that on the Friday. I mean, what's better than that, right? Don't have to do it on the weekend.
And Eva, are you actually getting the work done?
I am. So in between, I am hopping back to the computer and checking if there's, outstanding things for me to do. It's not like I'm slacking off the whole day.
Exactly.
But I am getting things done in between, so that's very cheeky.
If you're on
but
like a
it's helpful.
FaceTime or like a work call, make sure you put it on off, like the
Camera
video
off,
camera
you mean?
off.
Yeah.
We've seen some people do
Exactly.
some weird things.
Yeah. Maybe not that to that extent, but something more cheeky like that, which I can't exactly reveal my secrets to the world, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I like it. Eva, I like your secret.
But see, you're getting the blood test done, cleaning the house, dropping the kids off in the time that people are at a coffee
Doing
machine.
congos.
Yeah. Oh, how is it Saturday? I could be getting stuff done. Shut up.
Do you also agree?
Shut up. I just want to get it done and get out.
I think there are types of people.
so angry.
See, I think Eva is a perfect candidate from working from home.
There
Just
you go.
talking to Eva is, I can tell, someone who gets stuff done.
Eva was, I
A
reckon,
busy
doing stuff
mum
when we were
getting
talking to her.
stuff
Yeah.
done. And then there are people you meet and you go, I reckon it wouldn't be good for you. I think you'd be stuck on the couch.
Yeah.
So I think it's personality dependent a bit. Yeah.
But it's 100%. Like if I was working in here as a normal job where you're at a desk from 9 till 4 or wherever they work till, I would be the worst person to work with because I wouldn't let anyone get anything done.
I think you're not a working from home person.
I don't think you're
I'm
a working
not a
person.
working from anything. I would be in there going, hey, bro, what are we going to do in the weekend? I've got to get work done. So what, man? Do it after. Like, I would get no work done.
It's
and
the
just
working bit that is the
I'd
bit
just
that's
be
not
like, let's have
compatible.
fun. Let's go play table tennis. There's a basketball court down there. Like, I would make everyone would not work.
Julia
They'd power
in
me down.
Pascoe Vale. Hi, Julia.
Fired.
Hello, good morning.
Oh,
Julia.
good morning, Julia.
Jules.
What are you getting away
Morning,
with
Julia.
working from home?
So my best friend, she came to America with me for 3 weeks, and no one knew she was working from America, and no one knew.
Love
she
it.
went on an international holiday, and they thought she
Yep.
was at home or in the office.
Yeah.
Amazing. How did she get it? Like, does she work in an office where no one sees her?
No, she was working from home,
Oh, I see.
and just meetings, and she basically sometimes work in the middle of the night because of the New York time frame difference. Correct,
Clever.
but she got away for 3 weeks, and even in Santo Domingo, when she was with me in Santo Domingo, no one knew that she was overseas with me for 3 weeks.
You just have to not post.
I met a bloke on a flight last year when I was going to Thailand in the middle of the year. And I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm going for work. And I said, what do you do from work? And he said, I actually work at a bank in Australia, but I'm allowed to work from home. And the weather this weekend looked terrible. So I'm just going to Thailand for a week.
Oh, what
I
did
was
you two
like,
get up to?
Grouse.
That's the
On
life.
my ties.
We can't really work. I couldn't
think
really.
they'd know.
They would know, wouldn't they? Yeah.
They're filming us.
No, mate, we could literally set up this green screen in Hawaii like this and just pretend we're
We
in a
did it
shoot.
on a Disney cruise.
Yeah. We can work from anywhere, bro.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Thanks for listening to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse fragrance sale is on now. Spoil yourself or your loved ones this Christmas with big brand fragrances at the lowest prices.
Fifi, Fev and Nick.